my name's El Shade and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my everyday makeup routine. This look you can wear to class, you can wear to work, you could probably even pull it off when you're running late. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions or comments, please drop them below in the comment box. And without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so to start out my look today, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. I love this primer. It's $6. You can get it at Walmart, Target, Walgreens, and it keeps my makeup on all day long. I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Concealer in the shade Orange just to cover up my dark under eye and any dark spots that I have on my face. If you are using orange, you have to be careful not to use too much because it will bleed through your foundation and your face will have an orange tinge to it. I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend out the orange across my face. A lot of people don't know that you're supposed to wet your beauty blender. If you do not wet it, it will not spread your concealer, foundation, or whatever you're trying to blend across your face correctly. It will leave it in splotches, and then your makeup will be very blotchy, and you definitely don't want that. For my foundation, I like using NYX Total Control in the shade Golden, and I also like using Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 310. I like using the dewy formula because it makes my skin very glowy. I mix the two because unfortunately I can't find a foundation that matches my skin tone perfectly, so I gotta dibble and dab. I'm just gonna blend all my foundation out into one thin layer. When I blend in one thin layer, it literally looks like I have little to no makeup on my face, which I love. And also, my makeup does not get cakey throughout the day when I've worn it for 12 plus hours. I'm going in with LA Pro Concealer in the shade Pure Beige underneath my eyes, on my forehead, bridge of my nose, and my chin. When you're using concealer to brighten your face, you want to use a color that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. If you use a color under your eye that is too light, you will end up looking washed out. And honey, let me tell you, that ain't the way to go. I like letting my concealer sit under my eyes for about 5 minutes, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. And once again, your girl is blending. I have to say this. I can't just not say this. When people put on their concealer, they like to draw these huge triangles under their eyes and draw them all the way out, fill them all the way in. I can't do that because my highlight is going to be sitting on my chin, honey. I just like to highlight directly under my eye, blend it outward, and then be done. It's my favorite contour palette. I'm using the medium brown shade to give my cheekbones some color because me and you both know that in the winter time we go 5 shades lighter. To set my face, I am going to use Revolution's Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. So with the luxury powder, I'm just going into places where I might experience fine lines or creases from smiling or squinting my eyes. That way my makeup stays fresh looking and I don't get as many creases. I'm going to be letting the powder sit on my face for a while I go ahead and start on my eyes. I'm going to be taking one of my favorite Morphe palettes and using the shade Showtime. It's kind of a burnt orangey color. I'm going to be taking this color and blending it directly into my crease. I'm going to blend downward onto the top of my eyelid a little bit just to give myself a softer look. I don't want to blend too high towards my brow bone because I don't want this look to be too dramatic. I want it to look a little bit more natural. I'm going to be going back with my Morphe palette again, but this time in the shade Make Out. I'm going to apply the shade on the outer corner of my eye and blending it up my crease just to give my eye a little bit more definition. I'm going back in with my small brush just to dust off any excess setting powder that I have left on my face. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. liquid liner. Liquid liner takes a lot of patience, so hold your breath, don't breathe, don't make any sudden movements because if you mess up, you will have to start over, erase whatever makeup is in that area, and then try again. I'm going to be using my CoverGirl mascara. Me personally, this is not my favorite because I don't get the volume that I usually get when I use a different mascara, and also my eyelashes never look full. They get kind of clumpy. This was something I bought at Gerb's because I lost my mascara and I really needed something ASAP. It was cheap, but it was a mistake buying. I'm going to be spraying on my mist setting spray from e.l.f. I freaking love this stuff. I will mist all day long and not care. I'm a little out of control with it, but it literally just finishes off my face and gives me a little glow about myself, and I just love it. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. brush and highlighting my cubix bow. I've also highlighted my nose, forehead, and cheekbones off camera. I honestly did not mean to do that, but I thought I was recording when I wasn't. So I missed the entire highlighting process, and I really do apologize in advance for that. I like applying a little bit of highlight to the bottom of my lip to make it look like my lip is a little bit more glossy than what it actually is. And this is the final look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.